Hello and welcome to Make Your English Better. My name is Christopher DeLong and I will be taking you through each one of these lessons. It's my privilege to be with you today and thank you so much for joining me, okay? I hope you enjoy and you learn a lot and that these lessons can help you change your life forever, okay? So let's get started. This is an instructional video. Let me tell you that my pace of speaking will change depending upon the level, okay? So I'm speaking a little bit slower here because it's for everyone. But with the advanced book, I'm going to talk a little bit faster when I use the advanced book, okay? So, that being said, here we go. This is an example from lesson 1, Intro Intermediate. I'm using this lesson to show you what you need to know on how to use these lessons. But the books are going to be the same for each one. The format is going to be the same, okay? So here is lesson 1, Intro Intermediate. Here is lesson 1, Intro Intermediate Answers. Refresh 1, Intro Intermediate. And Final Test, Intro Intermediate. These 4 are the pillars of the book, okay? There are various refreshes throughout the book. These are reviews for everything that you've learned in the previous 3 or 4 lessons. And I will give you the answers so that we can go through them together and you can correct how you did in case you are truly studying on your own, okay? Lesson 1, Intro Intermediate, is where we will start. So I give you some different verbs. The verbs get harder throughout the lessons and throughout the books, okay? I also give you different vocabulary words. So we have a combination of verbs and vocabulary words. I talk about them, the significance, although my examples are very brief, okay? I encourage you, please, to look in a dictionary to find out more so that you can enhance what you are learning, okay? The vocabulary, same situation, and the word use. In each different block, I'm actually using, you can see here, understand, understood, and had understood. Here are the verbs right here, okay? So in each different block, I'm using a different verb in different verb tenses. You can see here and here. And I mix in the vocabulary throughout the sentences to make the sentences as realistic as possible, okay? You go through the different sentences. I will read them out loud. You follow along. You can stop, pause, repeat, pronounce yourself, and move through each one, okay? There are different pictures throughout the text. Some of them I talk about, some of them I ask you to talk about amongst people around you, or if you're studying by yourself, maybe you are asked to write something about the picture, okay? Think about the picture. Maybe it can inspire you or change your life. And here are some of the exercises. This is one, choose the best word. This is a pretty common exercise throughout the different lessons, throughout the different books. And you are given the different verbs and vocabulary, and you need to find which one fits in the right place, okay? Here is an exercise on prepositions. Now, the exercises will vary throughout the lessons. They're not going to be the same in every lesson or every book, but you will get a mixture, different ways to test and learn, okay? So this is one, choose the best preposition. Prepositions are very important. Another picture, but this time you write. Now, how do I correct your writing? I don't, but there are different tools on the internet that you can get your writings corrected, okay? And also maybe you're working with an English teacher, or maybe you have a friend who speaks English and they can help you correct these texts. But again, principally, there are different tools on the internet to help you to be able to do that, okay? This is one example of a text that will be read, right? You read it in this case, and then you answer some questions. And that is it for this particular one. The lessons vary. They're all different, but they use a lot of the same formats, okay? Here the answers, and you can see, not to reveal too much, but I show you the answers. In some instances, there's actually more than one possible answer. So I mark the ones that are appropriate, okay? And here is the refresh. These are all of the verbs that you learned, in this case, in lesson 1, 2, 3, and 4 for this particular book, okay? So all of these verbs, it's a lot, huh? Look at all of these vocabulary words, okay? And different exercises to test your knowledge. Different exercises. Every lesson is a little bit different, and then I repeat some different things, of course, okay? And again, writing. So write a sentence using the word or a form of the word. You need to check these yourself or get somebody to check them for you, okay? More preposition exercises, etc. Different lessons, different ways to test your knowledge. Every refresh is not exactly like this, but the format is similar, okay? And the final test, this is a chance for you to see exactly what you learned. The final tests are around 8 pages. Don't let that scare you. By the end of this book, you will be able to ace it. You'll do great, okay? So the idea is the same for each one, each different book, and the lessons vary, of course. They're not the same, but they are similar. So work through the different lessons, work through the different books, improve your English, put it into practice, and let's learn together. I will see you soon, and thank you.